Hey everyone, my name is Alex Latraverse and I'm the sales manager at Terminus. Terminus is the account-based marketing company headquartered out of Atlanta, Georgia, and this is Sell Smarter. Sell Smarter is going to be a video series dedicated to helping account executives be more effective through selling smarter, obviously, and more efficiently. We'll talk more about what that means as the series continues, but today I wanted to start with a concept we talk to our reps a lot about, and that is how relevant are you? When thinking about selling your product or service, how relevant you are to your prospect is going to directly relate to how much value you're able to establish and how easy it is to mitigate risk and get that deal done. When looking at this concept, there's multiple levels to consider. These will depend a little bit on your product or service and who you're selling to, but pay attention to the overall concept because it holds true. This first level is very foundational. It's kind of like if you don't have this, why are you selling in the first place? But that's how are you relevant to your target audience? In Terminus's case, this is the B2B marketer. Again, this is table stakes, right? What we want to do is increase our relevance to this particular company. That next level up is going to be relevant to a specific industry, vertical, or market segment. Right? Prospects want to know, talk to me about somebody that's bought your product or service that looks like me and what success they've seen. Right? The next level up, and this is where it starts to get really interesting, is how are you relevant to this specific company at this point in time? This is where you're going to start to be seen as much more valuable, and if we can get here, most likely you're going to be in a good spot. Ultimately, where we want to get to, the top of this pyramid, is how are you relevant to this specific person or team at this point in time? So what is their highest priority project, and how are you going to help them accomplish that? If you can get to here, this is where you're going to be seen as a need to have instead of a nice to have. The other thing to pay attention to is as you move up these tiers, the amount of value you're able to establish with that prospect greatly increases. On the flip side, as you move up, the perceived risk of buying your product or service decreases, as does the price sensitivity, right? So more value, less perceived risk, less sensitive to price. That's going to help you get the deal done faster and more easily at a higher price point. That's what we're all going for in sales. I hope it's been helpful. See you next time on Sell Smarter.